Hey guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel, to Mifra Oliphant's YouTube channel. So basically, I just did this short video of just recapping on 2024, and I am just at the point of realizing that God has been so good, even in the midst of trials and tribulations. So let me just get into it. Firstly, this is the first, or rather one of the date nights that me and my husband had, where we made the decision to actually move. And yeah, this was back in South Africa. I actually miss like going to jazz places and just listening to some music, you know, all that. It's just really, you know, in South Africa, the performance and everything that happens there is really amazing. But yeah, we took the leap of faith, and I can't help but think of First Thessalonians, where it talks about in everything pray and continue to pray and be grateful for things to actually happen. Anyway, and then this side is basically my sister, the best stage manager ever. So I miss her so much, and that's the reason that I actually just put this clip. And yeah, man, I'm grateful for opportunities to actually meet other ladies in a form of worship and just in different places. Particularly here was a church, Kingdom City Church. They had this women's conference, which was really amazing. Had a group of ladies that I met, and we, you know, hit it off with certain individuals and all of that. And you know, you always got to be praying for like friends and stuff like that. So it's been, I think, a good year in the sense of meeting people. I'm still praying for about good relationships that will actually be there for like a lifetime, you know. So yeah, excuse my voice, like I've got a bit of flu. But yeah, so this was quite enlightening and refreshing. And then of course, you know, when you're in New Zealand, go meet up with the Africans. So there were other like there was a festival for like African, different individuals from different countries that came with like different stalls for like food and stuff like that. And we went out to basically like meet up with other Africans in different countries. There was people from Nigeria, Mozambique, Ghana, and the list really continues. But I must say, South African food is the best. And yeah, this was the full day. It was quite an active day. I'm summarizing, guys, some of the things that were just maybe had a bit of an impact, or you know. So yeah, and excuse the way that I'm taking videos. I do have a camera. I've just been maybe lazy to like really use it, but I'll definitely use it. But yeah, the place was busy. There was music, you know, people were actively engaging and, you know, chilling. Others were dancing on the side and all of that. So yeah. yes, guys, so also the exciting thing is having gone to like Auckland University orientation week, and yeah, new things, and I'll probably share more as soon as this is like completed. For now, you know, work in progress, let's leave it like that. Anyway, oh my gosh, oh yeah, this I miss so much. I miss my family, like my cousins and stuff. They've actually been going to like soccer games, so yeah, good to actually see them and stuff. And some of my friends who or a friend who went to basically play softball. She's actually quite good at it. Like, oh my word, you need excellent power. But New Zealand is very big on like sports, so you find it like old people, you know, to be, let me say, matured people have extramural activities that they're doing, like softball, netball. I mean, I joined the netball team, swimming team, so things like that like really are important. And yeah, this is like one of the games, and I mean, they're called, I think, the water carry softball. Really amazing ladies that, like, you know what, they can hit the ball. So yeah.
Bring me in for choice. Oh, Mom's a bit soon. Go, Lily.
And then yeah, business opportunities that, you know, take us to countries such as Australia. You know, I'm gonna do a video on why network marketing is so important. It is actually, Robert Kiyosaki talks about that. It is the most important business to like thrive in the next century, or rather, you know, the next big kind of business for the 21st century, you know. But anyway, yeah, this is like Australia. Australia is really beautiful buildings. I think the architecture is actually quite good. Yeah.
What?
just traveling to different places, looking at the kind of architecture around, New Zealand and Australia, and just looking at and experiencing that has been such a blessing. Here we were actually just looking for a spot to park, because parking is such a dilemma in New Zealand. And and when I say dilemma, is that you pay for parking everywhere. Like, I miss South Africa as namapoza azofika kupakise bangakhokisi kube okhethayo ukuthi ubhadala malini. But anyway, so yeah, it's a beautiful place, beautiful restaurants that we went to. But yeah, as much as I'm not actually showing too much of the restaurants because there were other people there, and of course, the harbor area is so beautiful. And there was this area where you can actually just go walk in and get a book. It's an open area. Don't steal the book. You get a book and you go sit down and you read it. And then when you're done, you put it back there. And sense of integrity and just honesty in New Zealand is on another level. In South Africa, I'm sure maybe not compare. We could have maybe not necessarily kept the books that clean, that neat, or even maybe stolen some of them unnecessarily, really. But every country has or rather these countries that we go to, we see a lot of people who are just that respect of things, which is really amazing to see and experience, and yes, of course, this is still the beautiful hub area. And I think this was one of the platforms of IT group, because I'm a business analyst, and they would have talks where panelists was invited, and I wrote an article about this. You'll find it on LinkedIn. There's so much, and also getting lost trying to look for parking and finally finding where I parked. Different individuals and the different awards ceremonies, absolutely great. Met and have a really great friend in this industry, Odidi. So here we were looking for places and whatnot. Man, New Zealand places are very tiny. It's just, it's sad. South Africa, we are really blessed with places ample amounts of space. And over here, this was just an area that was done for I guess tourist kind of attraction, and just for people to experience the Kiwi music, dances, and all of that, because apparently there was dancers that were there and who performed. And going to places like your Auckland War Museum, which is absolutely historical when it comes to certain parts of the buildings. It's a big building. We've gone 2 times, 3 times. I still don't finish it, but the only reason is because the first time I went there, I was still pregnant. Second time, I'd given birth, but I was trying to go with a baby, and a baby has naps and whatnot. So it was a mess. But third time around, we tried again and managed to go halfway. And I'm in Auckland. Central in the north area is absolutely beautiful. Sky Tower, we went to Sky Tower and we have had dinner in the Sky Tower area. I'll probably do a video about that and the experience. It's been quite an experience. all in all, I think it's quite important to always be just grateful for where you are at in life, and just recognize that God has been so faithful. Now with that said, 2024, with its trials and tribulations, I am honestly just grateful for still that God is still in the midst of everything, and that even if we may feel as if we are lost and confused, you know, and that's why it's so important to actually have a vision board. As this time, as we're about to end the year, come up with your vision board. We've done ours, put it up in our house, because I always put up our vision boards up in our house. And thank you guys again. Please like, subscribe, and share.